This video will demonstrate the easy installation and setup of a Control Techniques Unidrive M200. For this example, we'll be using a single-phase 200-volt Frame 2 Unidrive M200 drive with an external speed reference being applied to analog input 1. The drive is supplied with the quick start guide and kit bag. On top of the box is a footprint of the drive mounting holes. This is used to align the drive. The bottom two screws are fitted prior to the drive for it to rest on. This makes fitting of the top screws easier. After we remove the terminal cover, we are ready to connect the drive's electrical connections. The power and control connections can be found on the back cover of the quick start guide supplied with the drive. We will now connect the power connections, starting with the motor connections and followed by the supply connections. In this example, we are using a single-phase 230 volt supply. We will now connect the control connections to terminals 1, 2, 4, 9, 11 and 12. For this example, we will be connecting an enable and run forward switch and a potentiometer to control the speed. Ensure that the enable signal is off and you are now ready to power up the drive. The basic parameter setup of the drive can be found in the first 9 parameters. For ease of use, these are displayed on the front of the drive's terminal cover. In this example, parameters 1 to 5 are kept as factory default. Parameters 6 to 9 cover the motor data that is found on the motor nameplate. In parameter 6, enter the motor rated current. In parameter 7, enter the motor rated speed. In parameter 8, enter the motor rated voltage, and in parameter 9, enter the motor rated power factor. We are now ready to auto-tune the drive. Set parameter 38 to 2 for a rotating auto-tune or 1 for stationary auto-tune. Close the enable and run signal. The drive will display tuning until the auto-tune has completed. Wait for the drive to return to inhibit or parameter 38 to return to 0. Remove the enable and run signal and return to parameter 0 to save the parameters. We are now ready to run the drive from the analog input. You can see that by setting 4 parameters and completing the auto-tune, your application is now up and running using an analog input as a speed reference. The whole process from taking the drive out of the box, installing it, configuring the motor parameter, completing the auto-tune and running the motor has been completed in less than 9 minutes.